Ooh.
Tits.
It's quite busy. How are you doing all the way over there?
Oh, I'm just on the phone because I'm in the airport.
Miss Georgie Porgy's joining us via video link.
Oh, I've got 12 big bags of luggage, 30 kilos.
And they're just under your eyes.
Yeah. Oh. I'm just going through TSA now.
Yeah, just going through TSA. Oh, through the get patted down.
That's it. There's something under me cock.
Oh, you've put the buzzer off. Just go back through.
I just got to go back through. That's it. 1 second.
Oh, something's definitely.
Oh, it's me knee. I got my knee done last year. Yeah, too much sucking dick. Sorry, love. Yeah, 1 minute. I'm just. Oh, the TSA woman wants to say something.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Vanessa's back.
I left my life at Wendy's and now I'm French and I work at TSA.
Oh right, lovely. Well, let's get finished up with that and then you can introduce the show for everyone.
Yeah, all right. I'm just going through now. I'll bring you back in a minute, Tits. All right,
love.
Press the button.
All right.
Whoa! Welcome back to Up the Arms with me, Miss Georgie Porgy.
And me, roll that suitcase round. And me, Miss Titty Kaka. That's right.
Yeah, this is our first podcast not being in the same room.
Isn't it crazy? So Georgie is in the airport. So if you do hear any random noises in the background, that's what that is. So yeah, Georgie's phoning in from the airport because you're on your merry way back home. Yeah,
I'm in Miami airport waiting for my...
And how long's the flight back?
So I get on it at 9:30 p.m.
and
I get off it at 11:30 a.m. UK time.
3 days later.
Yeah. I'm flying from Miami to Kyrgyzstan, from Kyrgyzstan to Kazakhstan, from Kazakhstan to Titicaca, and then from there I'm flying back to Miami, flying from Miami over to Toronto, from Toronto over to Afghanistan, from Afghanistan between Iraq and a hard place, literally. And then I'm going from Afghanistan, I'm flying to Manchester, back to Miami, and then Miami back to London, then
back to London, and then you're going to walk.
Yeah, I'm going to walk from London to the Isle of Wight.
And then when you get home, what are you going to do?
Throw it in a box and fuck it. That's that. I'm going to throw it in a box and fuck it. I'm going to put all $200 I saved to this contract after 6 months of hard work, and I'm going to put it in a box and I'm going to fuck it. Put it in a box and fuck it!
I just want to say that's my favourite sound effect from the last episode we did. I was listening back to it, editing it, because of course Georgie does absolutely nothing. I was editing it all, and that just creased me up. So there you go.
Throw it in a box and fuck it.
Fab. Well, Georgie, I must admit the room does feel a lot lighter without you in it. You know, the smell alone.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Titty.
Yeah.
At the end of
I'm
the
all
day,
ears, you know me.
Yeah, huge.
Huge ears.
At the end of the day, sister, I know you're going to miss my presence in that room.
That's it.
I think, the episodes are going to suffer for it.
I think so too, but if you can call... Oh, I think that's your plane coming in. But if you
No, that's just my dildo.
Oh.
Yeah, I just...
It's not got the travel lock on.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I just think, we've bonded so much. We are bestie girls.
Bestie girls.
Against my will, but still, don't you worry. The poddeh won't suffer.
The thing is, I am on FaceTime, so I can still see your very bad skin.
Well, come on, explain to the listeners what I'm wearing.
Well, she's actually really thought of me, so she's wearing a travel look, and by travel look, she is actually wearing a flight attendant's uniform.
That's right.
Yeah, she's wearing a flight attendant, of course, bedazzled.
Bedazzled, Kaka Airways.
Yeah, Kaka Airlines.
That's it.
So, you look gorgeous. She's got a Laduca. It's a Laduca boot.
I'm just putting the camera down to my feet there.
Yeah, so it's a Laduca boot. But what she's done is she's added wings onto the laces.
On the laces, which
very
is
smart.
A nice added touch. A nice skinny pencil skirt.
Yeah.
Baby blue.
Baby blue.
And then a blonde wig.
A blonde wig, well, if we can call it a wig. It's kind of like someone scalped Ellen DeGeneres, put it on Justin Bieber, he went in the wind, and then they've put it on Titicaca.
And that's what this is.
Yeah.
Which very on brand, again. But you, love, what the hell are you? We've got a high pony scraped up.
Yeah, I did actually, someone just ran up to me and they were like, Ariana, and I said, no!
Whatever that was, don't do it again. Yeah, high straight pony, ginger.
Yeah, of course.
Lace line 3 inches above the forehead.
Oh, as if.
We do have a two-piece bikini on.
Yeah, a two-piece bikini, and I really like to, you know, show the fact that, again, I'm repeating myself, I don't have to corset.
Right.
And obviously, you know, Titty Kaka
the midriff is out. I see. I have to have a stomach bypass every time I get into drag.
Yeah.
Each time I sit down, one of the staples flies out, but
hit me in the face a few times.
And then, but again, you look lovely, I must admit. And I'd like to say a rhinestone, but I think it is a plastic acrylic from AliExpress.
Don't start. And then on the feet, I've got... Well, these are actually Ugg slippers that I've added a heel into.
I love that.
The first time I'm not wearing pleasers.
But like every other Ugg shoe, you know, after you've worn them a few times and your feet just slide to the inside.
Yeah.
That's very much what it's giving right
now. I've just left Primark and I'm on the way to Iceland. And then I'm picking up my kids via the bus number 58.
A few prawn rings on the way.
Why?
Kerry Turner will be
Don't talk
proud.
about my arsehole like that. It's not a prawn ring, darling. I don't eat seafood. Seafood needs it. But yeah, that's what we're wearing. You're never going to see it.
That's it, of course. There'll never be a picture, so you'll have to imagine it best you can.
Now, Titty, I did hear that you don't have a drag me today.
Well, that's what you think. I do have a drag me, and I've just thought of one in the past, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Would you want to go first? If you
I'll
don't
go
know,
first. Yeah,
if this is your first time listening to Up the Aft, we do a drag me portion where we drag each other to the depths.
And I've still not got a sound effect for it.
Not yet.
You'd think I'd get one, but...
but
how about
please, these gays, they're trying to murder me. Please,
perfect, we're trying to murder each other.
So yeah, so would you like to go first or
I will go first. And I was just going to say, ever since you did leave the ship, no, so for the listener, for context, I have portholes. I'm very lucky to have 2 portholes. I'm on deck 4, which is usually above the waterline. But since I've got on board, obviously Georgie was on board, and every time I've looked out the window, it's been underwater. And I thought, this is strange. They usually don't have portholes under the water. But I didn't think anything of it because that's just what, you know, my day-to-day life was. But it's funny you should say, because the minute you stepped off the ship, it's obviously floated a bit higher, and now I can actually see above the water.
You nasty bitch! I knew exactly where it was going the minute you opened your fucking mouth.
You nasty cow.
You really are a nasty cow.
Oh, pack it in.
Oh, you pack it in, nasty bitch.
Come on, give it back to me.
So mine was...
Hit it back to me now.
It's nice because I've just got
Come
off
on,
the ship.
Georgie, hit it back to me.
I've just got off the ship.
Come on, drag me.
Don't do that! I've just got off the ship, obviously, as City just said, you know, the ship now is operating above sea level.
That's right.
But, you know, I did hear that there was a bit of a crazy morning this morning on the ship. And the medical centre were working overtime, and the reason being is because someone rang because they walked in the theatre and saw 147 people in a coma. Well, it turns out Titty Gaga was just performing.
Medical response.
She's so boring. She sent them all into a fucking coma.
Oh, what seems to be the problem? My audience is non-responsive.
Yeah, my audience is non-responsive due to the fact that I've had this wig on since '96.
That's it.
But there you go. Drag me to death.
Oh, I
darling.
love that. I feel rejuvenated after that.
Yeah, you don't look it. You look dry.
Well, that airport air is really not doing the rounds for you.
Jesus,
honestly.
my wig.
Tell ya, it's whipped off. It's got caught in the propeller.
Do you know, once I remember we were out of Cape Verde, and there was a fishing net, and the fishing net got caught in the propeller of the ship, and we ended up staying in Camp Verde for like 5 days.
Really?
Because they had to obviously remove the net.
Yeah.
And we did a crew talent show, and I hosted it in drag, and I came out.
Well, you wouldn't be the talent, would you? You'd have to host it.
No, I did an opening number and a closing number.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but you wouldn't be the talent.
Anyways, and I remember my opening line. They loved it. I said, "Oh, everyone, we're able to leave tomorrow," and all the audience cheered. And I went, "Yeah, finally, they've got me fishnets out of the propeller."
Oh, I bet they went
But I
wild.
pulled the fishnets out of me fanny, and it was covered in fish and shells.
And you didn't even have to prepare that, did you? Because that's usually what they're covered in.
Yeah, just covered in crabs. Absolutely covered in crabs.
Love it.
But Titty, tell us, give us a little catch up then.
Well, basically, since you've been gone, you know, last week we did speak about what happened in Miami, where we got off, and I told you I went to the Dr. Martens store.
Got a new fix.
New pair of.
Oh,
got
Doc
the other
Marten.
knee done.
Yeah.
Doc Marten got a new pair of boots, and I love them. The only trouble is, have you tried to break a pair of Doc Martens in?
It's fucking.
Oh. I walked around Key West. I think was the day. I thought, oh, put my new boots on.
I saw them in Key West.
Put my new boots on. I look absolutely fabulous. When I tell you, it ripped the back of my heels, both heels, no skin left, down to the bone.
Down to, yeah.
So now I'm doubling up on the blister plasters, and listen, I'm a trooper, the show's got to go on. You know, I've got to still do the show in these heels, and I was halfway through the show the other day, and I thought, oh god, this is pure pain. But, you know...
Especially on the old silks.
Well, yeah, actually the silks weren't bad, it was when I had the shoes on, because I don't wear shoes for the silks.
You know what they say about, if you have a pair of Doc Martens, what you need to do is you need to put a sock on,
Yeah.
and cover that sock in Vaseline, and then put another sock on, and it loosens the leather.
And then...
Throw it in a box and fuck it! Just throw your Doc Martens in a box and fuck it. And if you have someone in your life called Dr.
That's
Martens...
a lie.
No, it's true. Vaseline warms as you walk,
Yeah.
and it loosens the leather.
Yeah, but then the inside of the
fits to
shoes are
your
going to be
shoe.
all juicy.
No, because you have another sock on top, so the juice never goes on the actual thing. It works, darling.
Oh, right.
Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. I remember at dance college we had a number in the show, and they gave us all brand new Doc Martens
Why?
to wear in the number.
Oh my god.
And we only got them maybe a week before the show, so we rehearsed 3 or 4 times, like did the text. All that I remember on the other numbers was we didn't have any. It was like a contemporary number, and we had no shoes on, and there was just skin all over the bloody stage.
Oh god.
Honestly.
Oh,
Well,
don't threaten me with a good
I
time.
know. I've got something exciting. I've just booked 15 days in Thailand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we'll have
Are you
to do-
finally getting the operation?
Yeah. She means me nose.
Yeah. Which one?
Yeah, bye Dickie Wicker. My uncle will be upset.
Oh, you'll put it in a bag for him though.
Yeah, put it in a bag and fuck it. No,
Get
yeah.
it in a little jar with some vinegar in, that'll keep it.
Gorgeous.
So what are you bloody doing in Thailand?
Well, actually, I have no idea. First of all, I'm visiting my friend who's there because she's from a country that you currently can't really go to. So
Right.
she's taking her vacation. She's from Russia, everyone.
Lovely.
And she's taking her vacation in Thailand instead because the company we work for will fly you somewhere else because obviously the country's in war.
Naturally.
So she's going to Thailand for her whole vacation.
Oh wow. But has she got anything set up there or?
No.
Oh, fab.
Fab.
And you're going to say hi, you're going to...
So I'm going to spend some time with her, and then I'm going to be in Bangkok,
Oh, lovely.
banging some cock.
Naturally.
And
you
by that
going
I
with your
mean eating chicken
Eating
noodles.
chicken noodles every day. Are you going with your boyfriend or is he dumped you?
He's not dumped me, but he'll
Not
still
yet.
be at work.
Oh, he will. When does he get off the ship?
In April, so we've got a little bit of
Oh,
time
so
without
while
each
the
other.
cat's away.
Yeah, but I'll be coming back before you leave. I should be coming on vacation.
On the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well,
So
that's
I'll see
news
ya.
to me.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm telling
Yeah.
you now.
Oh,
on the
God.
air.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. Can't wait.
You liar. I'm going to Thailand. I can't wait. But our good friend
exciting.
DJ Glenn John.
Glenn, John, Craig, Paul's, Charles, Simon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
RuPaul.
Yeah.
He's given me lots of advice because
Oh,
he
'cause he's-
loves
yes,
Thailand.
yeah.
Yeah. He's obsessed.
Obsessed.
If he could put Thailand in a box, he'd fuck it.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I actually met a fan of ours today.
Of ours or just mine?
No, ours.
Oh. Oh.
So I was in shops on board, and I was just, chilling, willing.
Yeah.
And she had bingo tickets in her hand, and
She
I went,
did.
"Oh, you keeping them as a souvenir?" Because
Yeah.
it was after bingo. She went, "Oh yeah, I love Titty, blah
Yeah.
blah." And I went, "Fab." She went, "Actually, we discovered her podcast,"
Oh.
and I went,
All right. And you don't recognise my dulcet tones?
And I said, "Oh, I'm Miss Georgie. And she went, "No way."
Shut up.
Yeah, she loved it.
Oh,
she
love
couldn't
that.
believe it. And my boyfriend was there, and I loved that because I felt like a
Oh,
celeb.
people know who you are.
Yeah.
In-person review.
I've had to
isn't it?
call in security after that.
Well, naturally, you've got a bodyguard with you actually in the airport.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm in the airport right
From
now.
all them
and I've
screaming fans.
got- Oh, Titty.
Yeah?
What's that floating in over there?
I think it's your wig.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a message in a bottle.
It's a message in a bottle.
Quick, get there. Oh.
Oh, they've
I'll
missed
tell you
it.
what I'll do. I'll quickly take a picture of it so you can read it out and send it over.
All right,
3,
do
2,
that.
1.
Fizz.
Send it over the airwaves to you. Have you got it?
I've got it.
Oh, we've got it. Fab. Love that. Right, do you mind just reading that out? Unravel that paper, love.
Oh, right, I'm just unravelling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, 1 minute. Look. I'm just unravelling it. Fab. Now, this one Actually, it looks like to me it might have actually come all the way from the airport.
Oh my god!
So I don't know if there's a river or something.
Right.
This says Allo G&T.
Oh,
love that.
I know
bit
who they're
Brandon.
talking to. Yeah.
My name is Tom, but keep it anonymous.
Oh, all right. Hi, autonomous.
Yeah, hi, you're autonomous.
Autonomous.
I'm a flight attendant from Titsville.
Oh, I know it well actually.
Just outside Heathrow.
I did my first gig there. Yeah.
And I work for Argos Airlines.
Oh.
I had no idea they'd branched out.
Maybe, yeah, that must be new.
I've been sleeping with a pilot for the last couple of weeks.
Tell me something new.
I know. And we keep getting the same assignment. Woohoo! More cock for me. I thought. Whoa.
That's lucky, isn't it?
The only problem is, when we were getting at it in the cockpit, I accidentally fell on the gear stick.
Oh god.
And it gave me the best moments of pleasure I've had in years.
Can't relate.
It wasn't till a minute in that I realised that I was on the gear stick and not the pilot.
Not the captain. Oh.
Now I've fallen in love with the plane Boeing 234, reg number 6828, or as I call him, Planey. I need to keep sleeping with the pilot to get access to the cockpit.
Right.
To make sure that I continue to have time with Planey. Help me, girls. What do? I don't even like the pilot anymore, and I'm just using him to get to my man. Thanks, gals.
What should we... Well,
Oh my
I'd say
God.
if you love him that much, get your licence. Become
my
a
goodness.
pilot.
Become a pilot.
And you can spend all the time with plane you want.
Yeah.
Say, I only want to work on this plane.
Mm-hmm.
No one else can touch that gear stick.
Yeah. The only thing I think is alternatively to that, what you could do is retire. Wait for the plane to become decommissioned. They're only
Right.
commissioned for like 20 years, planes.
Yeah.
Once it's decommissioned...
Or you could even fiddle like
you could
sandpaper off the tyres so it gets decommissioned earlier.
Yeah, you could start doing things to the plane.
Yeah.
So, cutting a few wires here and there.
Nothing crazy.
And then what you can do is buy the plane, save up, marry someone rich,
20 quid.
buy the plane, and then you'll be on that gear stick whenever you want. That's what I'd suggest.
Literally that. So either spend all this money becoming a pilot or spend all that money buying the plane.
But you have to wait. I mean, they do say...
I can't imagine Argos Airlines is going to be in business for long.
No. I mean, collection point A. Do you know what I mean? Ain't no one going that much to collection point A.
Right.
Would you say you've ever fell in love with any objects?
An inanimate object? Oh, that's a good question.
Like, is there anything you can't live without then?
I mean, that's a different question than falling in
Your
love.
silk pillows, your bussy pillows.
I can't live without my $90 bussy pillows.
That's true.
I must admit.
Do you know what you could live without?
Go on.
The Doc Martens.
They can take a long walk off a short pier.
Will you ever wear them again?
I need to
Hairdryer
break them
too.
in. Yeah, I might do that.
Bit of air dry. Anyway, back to you, Planey. No, not Planey.
Planey.
Tom,
Jamie.
keep it anonymous.
Anonymous Tom.
Oh, it's a guy as well.
Yeah, I love that. Fierce drag mama. Bounce on that in that cockpit.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet the front of the cockpit's going up and down like nothing tomorrow.
If the cockpit ain't rocking,
then don't come a knocking.
Wait, no, that's not right.
If your cockpit is rocking, come a knocking.
Don't.
Listen, I barely speak English.
I don't care anymore.
So basically, our advice is save loads of money and either become a pilot or buy the plane when it's decommissioned.
Or, while you still work there, just rip the gear stick out and take it home with you.
Yeah, but
Problem
is he
solved.
in love with the plane or is he in love with the gear stick?
I thought it was the gear stick, but
I think it's a bit of both. I reckon you could go on Amazon and find the gear stick.
Find a fake gear stick that they must practice with. And then just put some googly eyes on the top. You know what you want to do.
And if you fell in love with one plane, there's plenty of planes in the air. Do you know what I mean?
The amount of people that plane must have had in it in its time.
You
just call it Georgie Porgy.
Shut up.
What?
212. Not that many.
A day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my last count when I went to sauna in Manchester.
I love it. I knew it. I knew it.
it.
Well, that's what we say, Anonymous Tom.
And stop falling in love with inanimate
That's
objects.
it. Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Put it in a box and fuck it. Throw it in a box and fuck it. Well, if you want to write in with any of your queries, then do that. Pop it in a bottle.
Do. What you want to do, write it out on a piece of paper, roll it up, shove it in a bottle, and
throw it in a box and fuck it.
Or you can send us a message on Instagram at @uptheaft.
Yeah, fab.
Any advice you need, we'll be here.
Well, I went to Titty's bingo the other day,
Yeah.
just before I got off the ship, and I noticed something.
What?
There was one part where he said, "Do you need any advice?" And he sat down next to someone. I
He
thought,
did.
stop coming for the gig, Titty. They should be coming to the podcast for their advice.
They should be, actually.
Yeah.
Offering
behave.
unsolicited advice. I'm sorry.
No one wants your advice anyway.
I'll not do it again.
You tell them to become a pilot.
Yes.
We've probably given some really bad advice.
Well,
on
I
this
don't think anyone's
poddeh.
going to be taking it, are they?
No, well, apart from Tom.
Oh, we've had, and yeah, tell us how it
Taking a gear
goes.
stick, yeah. Don't forget you can update us too. We love
Let
that.
us know. Do write in again.
Yeah, well, I think I'm just about. My gate is going to board soon.
Oh, it is. What
So,
gate are you at?
I'm at gate 69.
Naturally.
069.
Oh, 69.
69.
Right.
So I better,
Well, safe flight.
Thanks, love. I just need to pop quickly to WH Smith's.
Oh yeah. Get
Yeah.
a word search. All
Word
right.
search. Guess what I had for lunch?
What?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Well, let's
my
hope that
poor
plane.
neighbour.
Let's
Thank
hope
God I'm
that,
business.
Yeah, let's hope that plane toilet's.
Oh, it's been serviced. I
Enabled.
checked. I'm actually flying on Argos Airlines and I'm flying on Planey, so I might get
Planey.
myself in that cockpit.
Oh, I would.
Yeah,
That'll
I'll
make it
fly.
go quick.
What
wouldn't
if
it?
Tom's on my flight?
He might be.
You never
give
know.
him some feedback firsthand.
Yeah, I will with me hand. Give him a slap. Well, thank you for listening to this episode of Up the Aft. Of course, you can find us on our social medias. Mine is at Miss Georgie UK.
That's right. She's never done a gig out of the country, and I am at Titty_Kaka.
Underscore. But
Spit it out!
underscore because she's very much an underdeveloper. Have you seen those tits?
No. Concave chest.
Yeah.
Can eat a bowl of cereal out of them.
I know, some might say pigeon. Cuckoo!
Speaking of pigeon, did you see that thing where it was like they killed a pigeon on a film set and they've like
Shut up.
been arrested?
Shut up. Shut up. Put
anyway.
the pigeon in a box and fuck it. Right, we'll see you next week. We have new episodes every single Friday, and you can catch up on social media at Up the Aft on Instagram.
We'll see you soon. Shut up.
That's the wrong button.
I don't want to firecrackle.
Oh. There we go, love.
Safe flight. Oh, Georgie. Your plane's going to crash.
Throw it in a box and fuck it.